Hello and welcome to the channel. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike has said that former governor of the state, Rotimi Amechi, and the All Progressives Congress APC Guber candidate in the state, Tony Cole, actively worked against President-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu's presidential bid. He noted that both men were not in favor of the presidency heading south and wanted Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to have emerged winner. Recall that Amechi had only days ago accused Wike of being a drunk and that he guzzles $50 million worth of alcohol every week. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Amechi Cole worked against Tinubu's presidential ambition, Wike alleges. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike on Thursday alleged that his predecessor Rotimi Amechi and the governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress APC, Tony Cole, worked against the ambition of their party's presidential candidate, Bola Tinubu. Rotimi Amechi and his protege, Tony Cole, actively opposed the demand for power shift to the south and worked against their party's presidential candidate in Rivers State, Wike alleged during a state broadcast. When the president-elect emerged as the winner, Tony Cole rushed to congratulate him on his Instagram handle but deleted the post when he was criticized. Back in June 2022, Tinubu trounced bigwigs in the APC like Amechi, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, and the Senate President Ahmad Lawan to clinch the party's tickets. Wike further accused his predecessor, saying he failed as governor of Rivers State for 8 years and could not attract any single development project to Rivers State as Minister for Transportation for 7 years. He alleged that Amechi and the APC plan to overrun and disrupt the elections in Rivers ahead of Saturday's governorship and state assembly polls, noting that the security agencies had been notified. The governor also declared Friday, March 17, 2023 as a public holiday to enable all private and public sector workers to travel to their communities and vote in their polling units. Wike, a member of the G5 or Integrity Group within the People's Democratic Party (PDP), said Nigerians vindicated his caucus by voting for a Southern president-elect in the person of Tinubu, a former Lagos state governor, as against his party's Atiku Abubakar, who is from Adamawa State in northeast Nigeria. For us in the G5, the presidential election was about fairness, equity, and justice. Our commitment was for a presidential power shift from the north, where it has been for the last 8 years, to southern Nigeria. Thankfully, Nigerians have vindicated our stand, and we appreciate the electoral majority for strengthening the nation's unity with their choice, Wike stated. In the build-up to the February 25th presidential poll, Wike, who lost the PDP primary to his party's flag-bearer Atiku last May, was unapologetically vocal about his opposition to the 2023 presidential ambition of the former vice president. The River governor and 4 other member governors of the G5 backed power shifts to the south after the 8-year tenure of the incumbent Nigeria president, Muhammadu Buhari, who is from Katsina State in the northwest geopolitical zone. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. The G5 is made up of 5 PDP governors: Okezie Ikpeazu, Abia; Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, Enugu; Samuel Otom, Benue; Seyi Makinde, Oyo; and Nyesom Wike, Rivers. The 5 governors formed an alliance after the party's presidential primary in May 2022 to demand that the PDP national chairman, Iyorchia Ayu, step down for a southern replacement as a precondition to support Atiku in the February 25th poll. Both Atiku and Ayu called the governors bluff and did not succumb to their demands in the just concluded elections. For the presidential election, Atiku lost in all the G5 states, while Labour Party's presidential candidate Peter Obi won Enugu and Abia. Tinubu raked in Oyo, Benue, and Rivers. Tinubu, 70 came out tops in 12 of Nigeria's 36 states and secured significant numbers in several other states to claim the highest number of votes, 8,794,726, almost 2 million votes more than his closest rival, Atiku. Atiku, 76, who has now run for president 6 times, got 6,984,520 votes, while Obi, who in less than a year galvanized young voters in a manner some have described as unprecedented, finished the race with 6,101,533 votes. In related developments, Nyesom Wike yesterday also alleged that the reason why his predecessor and former Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Shibuike Amechi, desperately wants the All Progressives Congress APC governorship candidate, Mr. Tonye Cole, to become governor of the state was to frustrate their ongoing prosecution for theft. Wike stated this in a statement yesterday. According to Wike, if Amechi has any modicum of conscience, he will know who actually should be accused of stealing state's resources. The statement noted that Amechi, who is yet to recover from the devastating political blow inflicted in him since 2015 by Governor Nyesom Wike, as of recent developed a penchant for making spurious and baseless allegations against the Rivers State governor. It added, it is rather ludicrous for the former Rivers State governor Shibuike Amechi, who is standing trial with his crony Tonye Cole for embezzlement of $50 million belonging to the state government, to turn around and accuse Governor Nyesom Wike of stealing. It will be recalled that Amechi had surreptitiously sold Rivers State government assets, including the gas turbine power stations built by the Dr. Peter Odeli's administration, to Tonye Cole's company, Sahara Energy, at the sum of $308 million. This money was paid in December 2014. By the time Governor Wike assumed office on 29 May 2015, what was left in the account was $308,000. Until date, Amechi had been unable to account for $307,692,000 being proceeds from the sales of the turbines. Curiously too, under Amechi's watch, the sum of $50 million was transferred from Rivers State government in Access Bank to Sahara Energy. It is for these reasons that he is being prosecuted with Tonye Cole. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.